Bradley Walsh is one of Britain's most beloved entertainers. From his infectious humor on The Chase to his decades on television as an actor, comedian, and presenter, Bradley has become a national treasure, the kind of figure who feels like part of the family. His cheeky smile, quick wit, and boundless energy have made him a household name. Whether he's bantering with contestants, laughing at his own jokes, or bringing light to Saturday night television, Bradley Walsh has always seemed unstoppable. But today, that image has been shaken. News has emerged that Bradley has been admitted to hospital following a sudden and serious health crisis. The man who has spent a lifetime making others laugh and smile now finds himself fighting for his own strength. And standing at his side through it all is his wife, Donna, the woman who has been his anchor for over 30 years. For years, Donna has remained quietly in the background, avoiding the spotlight while Bradley entertained millions. But in this moment, her silence has been broken. Donna has spoken out with words that are both heart-wrenching and deeply inspiring, showing the world the true depths of her love and the seriousness of Bradley's condition. This is not just the story of a celebrity health scare. It is the story of a man loved by millions, a devoted wife, and a bond that proves stronger than any stage, studio, or spotlight. To understand the weight of this moment, we first have to look at who Bradley Walsh is. Not just the television presenter we see every evening, but the man who has lived through triumphs, setbacks, and challenges long before this crisis. Bradley's journey has been anything but ordinary. Born in Hertfordshire in 1960, he grew up in a working-class family where humor was part of survival. He was a natural entertainer from the start, always the one to make others laugh. But his first dream wasn't television, it was football. As a teenager, Bradley's talent as a footballer caught attention, and he went on to play professionally for Brentford. But fate had other plans. A devastating ankle injury cut short his football career, forcing him to reinvent himself completely. And reinvent himself he did. From working as a blue-collar tradesman to becoming a stand-up comedian, then an actor, game show host, and singer, Bradley Walsh built a career on resilience. Every setback became a stepping stone. By the time he took the helm of The Chase in 2009, Bradley had already weathered the highs and lows of show business. But his unique brand of humor, mixing warmth with sharp wit, struck a chord. Soon, The Chase wasn't just a quiz show. It became part of the nation's daily routine. Audiences tuned in not only for the trivia, but for Bradley's reactions, his belly laughs, his banter with contestants, and his playful sparring with the chasers. He became a fixture of British television, trusted, loved, and relied upon for joy. That is why news of his sudden health crisis has hit so hard. Reports began surfacing just days ago that Bradley had been admitted to hospital following a sudden and serious health crisis. The details remain private. His family has asked for respect, but those closest to him have confirmed that it is serious. Doctors are monitoring him closely. Friends describe him as weakened but determined. The image of Bradley, always so full of energy, now lying in a hospital bed, is one fans struggle to imagine. For years, Bradley has brushed off health concerns with humor. He has spoken in interviews about high blood pressure, sleep apnea, and the toll of a busy filming schedule, always with a laugh, always making light. But behind the jokes, loved ones knew there was reason to be cautious. And now it seems the place has finally caught up. This moment has brought a stark reminder. Even the brightest stars are not immune to life's fragility. While Bradley is the face on television, those who know him well will tell you that his greatest strength has always been Donna. Donna, a former dancer and choreographer, is no stranger to the entertainment world. She worked in television during the 1980s, appearing in music videos and on stage, before stepping back from the limelight to build a life with Bradley. The two married in 1997, and together they have raised their son Barney. Unlike many celebrity marriages, theirs has been remarkably private and remarkably strong. Donna has never sought attention for herself. She has never given tell-all interviews or capitalized on Bradley's fame. Instead, she has been his anchor, steady, supportive, and fiercely loyal. Friends say that Bradley's entire career, especially his longevity in such a demanding industry, would not have been possible without Donna's presence behind the scenes. And now, in this health crisis, her devotion is on full display. In a rare and emotional move, Donna Derby has spoken out. Those close to the family reveal that Donna has barely left Bradley's hospital bedside. Nurses describe her as a constant presence, speaking softly to him, holding his hand, reminding him that he is loved, and reassuring him that he is not alone. Her words, shared with family and friends, have now made their way into the public. They are both heart-wrenching and deeply inspiring. She has thanked fans for the overwhelming outpouring of love, describing it as a source of strength during this unimaginable time. She has made it clear that Bradley is fighting, and that he is not fighting alone. Bradley has always given so much laughter and joy to others. Now it is love and prayers that are giving him strength in return, she is reported to have said. For a woman who has spent decades avoiding the spotlight, these words mean everything. They are not just updates, they are declarations of love, resilience, and faith. Sources close to the family describe Bradley's hospital room as a place of both sorrow and strength. Yes, there are the machines, the quiet beeps of monitors, the presence of doctors and nurses moving in and out, but there is also love. Donna has turned that hospital room into a sanctuary. Photographs of family are said to be by Bradley's side. She plays him his favorite music. She speaks to him softly about home, about Barney, about the laughter they have shared. And though he is weakened, Bradley responds. He smiles faintly. He squeezes her hand. He gestures in gratitude. Even in this most vulnerable state, the love between Bradley and Donna is unmistakable. As news of Bradley's condition spread, the response was immediate. Fans flooded social media with messages of love and support. Hashtags began trending. Hashtag Pray for Bradley. Hashtag Stay Strong Brad. Viewers shared stories of how Bradley had brightened their days during difficult times. Some spoke of watching the chase with parents who have since passed, describing Bradley as part of the family. Celebrities, too, have spoken out. Fellow presenters, actors, and co-stars have sent messages of encouragement. One insider described the atmosphere as a nationwide vigil. For over 30 years, Bradley and Donna's marriage has been admired quietly, without fanfare. Unlike many celebrity couples, theirs has not been about glamour or red carpets. It has been about partnership, laughter, and family. Now, in the middle of this crisis, that bond is being seen clearly by the world. Donna's strength is the anchor. Bradley's fight is the storm. And together, they are showing us what love truly means. Doctors remain cautious. Reports indicate that the coming days will be critical. There is hope, but also uncertainty. Fans wait anxiously for updates, looking to Donna's words for reassurance. Every small sign of improvement is celebrated, every pause in updates met with worry. But through it all, one thing is clear. Bradley is not alone. This moment is redefining how the public sees Bradley Walsh. For years, he has been the entertainer, the one making others laugh. Now he is reminding us that behind the humor is a man of resilience, and behind that man is a family of extraordinary strength. No matter what comes next, this chapter will forever be part of Bradley and Donna's story. It is not a story of fame or television ratings. It is a story of love, faith, and the raw human experience of facing life's toughest battles together. As we await more updates on Bradley Walsh's condition, we are reminded of something simple yet profound. Even the brightest stars need support. Donna's words are not just about pain, they are about hope. They are about standing by someone you love when the world feels uncertain. They are about resilience in the face of fear. Bradley's monitors may tell one story, but Donna's devotion tells another. A story of strength, of loyalty, and of an unbreakable bond. This is a developing story.